like talking here while playing a game has better odds of keeping me awake
on the night of the 7th.
while waiting for the
These
color
shadows seem
change.
to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on,
I was
I'd
about
like
to make an
ask
Among
Kirito
Us
Senpai
joke, and then I was
something.
like, no.
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers.
Yeah, I want something to engage me in this plot.
So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us.
That is what you
Senpai.
want answers
You're
on.
always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
It's just like that explosion that was being talked about at school.
Yukari-chan?
It's a good thing they mentioned that earlier, or else this would have come out of left field. Yep.
And a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right, I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking.
We're gonna catch
He
him
was
like
the former
Pokemon.
leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident, and the experiment failed. They lost control
Succeed
of the
in
shadows,
creating the world's most powerful
altering the
Pokemon.
nature of the entire world.
Mewtwo.
You can't mean...
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour. According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear. Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized...
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us? And you knew too, didn't you, Sonata-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join SEAS was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What
Means we have a game to play.
That the 12 shadows are the cause of everything.
You're saying
Even my social anxiety?
Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
Watch, it's a Persona game. I've learned from playing Persona 5. We're gonna defeat the 12 shadows, and then this guy's gonna be like, "Ha, pranked! You fell right into my trap. I wanted you to defeat those 12 shadows for my own purpose," or something. Just you watch.
The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For
Be a
instance,
sketchy 2.0.
Why did such a gigantic structure
I wouldn't be
appear
surprised.
in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
Like, I don't think the game would do that, but like, I also don't think that it wouldn't not do that. I must defeat the 12 shadows that started all of this. In order to eradicate both the Dark Hour and Tartarus, I must fight to protect everyone. 6 of them remain. Okay, we're getting there. But are we gonna fight them individually, or is like 2 furs again? Because it'd be nice to do like 2 furs and get through things faster. I don't know what calendar date this game ends on. But yeah, let's see here. In GMK, how's everyone tonight? Got some downtime? Things are just big chill here, I would say. And wonder if using the evoker hurts, and if so, how much do you just have to feel the pain of death every time you summon a Persona? Be quite the consequence there. Also, wonder if all the Persona games take place in the same universe at the same time. Yeah, imagine that characters are going and traveling into other characters' minds to steal their treasure at the same time that there's a Dark Hour that only we are going into, and like the Phantom Thieves aren't, I guess. And then whatever's going on with the TVs in Persona 4. Whatever. Yeah, it's just all going on in Japan there. Imagine. Reminder appointment. Oh, there's that guy that I can hang out with, so maybe I will? I don't know, what stat can I get up today? But yeah, just big chillin', 3D printing a whole bunch of dragons. Like I was saying earlier, like I have more than enough. Because I need at least 12 for the top 3 of singles, free-for-all, and doubles. With doubles being 6 people rather than 3 because it's doubles. And so I only need 12 dragons. I think I have 14 now to give out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15 on the bed right now. That's gonna be done, and then I'll start another one before I go to bed. So I'm making a whole bunch. I'm gonna go in with like a whole whack of them. And my mom's cousin from Germany, who's visiting right now, and I was just like spending time with earlier today. He's here with his family, and he has like his 2 kids along that are like, they're pretty young kids. And with all the dragons I've been printing and me having access, part of me was thinking like, huh, maybe I should just give them like a couple dragons to like take home as some cool things there. Like I can just grab like a couple cool ones off of my little collection here and then just reprint them before frag. Is what I can do. Like we have the technology to make more, so I might just potentially do that. So Devil rank 2, let's be saving from time to time. Also, we got a whole lot of lore there. Where's my devil tab? It sounds so weird. Yeah. Here it is. Oh, well, if it isn't acoustic, you look like you have some time to spare. Shall I give you some more valuable life lessons? Free of charge, of course. It's like President Tanaka wants to talk to me. Feels like we can grow closer thanks to the devil persona Mokoi. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Imagine the Siege group when they realize they don't have to take an evoker to the head every time they want to summon their personas and there were easier ways. Yeah, just go buy like a mask at the local Halloween store and then do that and then you're good. Or whatever the heck is going on with cards and P4. I like your attitude. Alright, let's get right to it.
Today, I'll tell you a funny story. These days, even a grade schooler knows how to buy stocks online. How about you? Interested in stock trading?
Maybe a little is what I have to say to make him like me. I mean, I have some funds invested just by like my bank and a Wealth Simple one where it's just like, yeah, they're just automatically putting it into stuff generally for your money to slowly go up over time. But I'm not saying I'm gonna get this stock specifically and investing a whole bunch of money or anything like that. Let the fear of bankruptcy dissuade you. Ah, yes, I'm sure it does. Sounds like a great idea. So you want me to buy your stock?
We decided to sell shares. And guess what? The number of shareholders skyrocketed too. And now listen, this is the funny part. The majority of our shareholders are also our customers. They keep
Would this be kind of awkward for the couple,
so of course the stock
like, right behind you?
Isn't
Guess they
that
don't care, they're just playing on their phones.
You should learn to appreciate the irony. I'm thinking of offering
Like,
you a
they're
job,
flip phones,
so
it's an older game.
come up with some stories
But
of
man,
your
this
own.
is hitting hard to the way things are nowadays. Some passionate advice from President Tanaka. I understand him a little better now. Everyone just sitting on a bench on their phones. Alright, I can switch back to my stream manager there now.
Promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you? If you go back on your word, I'll find out where you live and ring the doorbell every night.
Sounds like it'd be more annoying for you than it would be for me. I'm used to listening to a 3D printer while I'm sleeping, so like that wouldn't be that big a deal. I don't even think I hear the doorbell from down here. Alright, it's Sunday. Time to go buy his crap. Oh, there's a cutscene first.
Lounging about as usual, huh?
Hugh, what do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit?
Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, you can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You really haven't changed at all.
Maybe he'll be more interested in joining if we can get rid of the Dark Hour by taking out the dudes.
Senpai, this is unusual.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? Is that allowed?
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home. But here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose, so no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh? No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for. So then, why?
Why would you
Damn it.
want it?
Why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot, even for July. Wow, can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school. Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
Get into college and yeah, I can say it doesn't really get much more fun. I mean, it depends on the classes you take, but
Fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at. Because without that, I'm nothing. So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
oh, I've had those feelings before. I get you, man.
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future. Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. Be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work, but I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy, and I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh?
I thought you were supposed to get this letter in 10 years' time.
All I can do is
Doesn't this game take place in 2006? Did she get this
won't
letter
turn my
early?
back. I won't be like Mom.
Wait, but that would be
Not
her
ever.
canonical age, right? I thought the letter said 2000. And the game takes place in 2006. Exams are coming up. I thought it was almost time for the home shopping show. Wait. Whoa, wait here. Am I dumb? Like, it's 2009. But it's not 2006. But still, it's like 9 years. 2000. But yeah, is that Yuri fucking Lowell? Wait, Lowell Hall. I was starting to read that as Yuri Lowell because I have Tales of Vesperia on the mind. Spider-Man / Ben 10 is Yukari's dad? Is that the voice? Wow. I gotta go shopping immediately. I need to splurge all my money. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Home Shopping Show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices, so don't touch that dial because you won't want to miss these. Today, we're introducing the Outdoor Activity Set. Summer vacation is upon us. We have just the thing for you this hot summer. First, we have the Max Safety Shoes. Oh, I need that to show Elizabeth, because apparently she wanted to see them stay stable on any terrain. I mean, I usually wear hiking boots as my regular shoes every day. And I'm probably gonna need to replace them soon because they're falling apart. Oh, wait, there's more. We'll throw in this instant curry, too. How many? 2. Oh, this for just 9,800 yen. This is a special limited product available today only. You heard right, today only. Sure. Because I also get whatever the quest reward is as well. Next time, we'll be introducing a seasonal corn set. Don't miss it. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks. Well, see you next Sunday. Same time, same channel. Shopping program is over. Okay. Well, that was certainly something, wasn't it? Also, really appreciate whoever gives you that sub. No more ad hell for you. Just able to big chill in the strip here. Let's duplicate a skill card. I'll pray. Pray to the RNG gods. Do I have any other passive ones? Nope. Is there any more Healy ones that I only have 1 of? Yep. Sure. Make a duplicate of that, so I have at least 2 of everything. So I can spend 1 and still have 1 to duplicate. And then go feed the cat. Hi. Here. I have another one. I don't know if that's my last one or if I have 1 more. It's purring loudly. It seems happy, and it seems to have regained all its energy by eating the cat food. I think it'll be okay without me having to feed it anymore. Okay. Benevolent Protector. Nurse a cat back to full health. I just got a Steam achievement. Okay. Okay, maybe I go the other way, and then I can fast travel from that other place. And there's a thing happening in Paulina Mall? This or something? I get tired of coming up with new things to cook for dinner. My family always complains when I end up making something similar to what they had for lunch. My friend told me one time her kid who goes to Gekuken bought a pork cutlet sandwich for lunch. When she made him pork cutlet for dinner, he yelled at her. She told him, well, he should have bought some sweet pastries or apple strudel instead. They have apple strudel at the school? Lucky. Let's see here. Hi.
Marvelous.
Says the power growing within you stems from the bonds you forge and nurture. It may not be much, but take this.
Looking forward to it.
Look out, foresee the limits of your potential. Look forward to witnessing you grow even further. About requests,
Here
I
are my
did the
requests.
thing.
Let's hear the results.
If you complete a request, I fed the
That's
cat.
great relief.
Feel relief in the very cockles of my heart? I've never heard that word before. I hope it prospers forever and ever. Please take this as your reward. Male summer garb. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I can just look up how to do that at some point here. Yeah, I'll get that at some point. At some point, I'll get it.
Very
So, I mean, okay, so who might I want to hang out with? Message from my, pretty sure I need more bond there than I do for the old couple, right? Social link. Like, oh, I'm at 4. For whatever reason, I keep on thinking that I had so much progress on the old couple. Yeah, but I think I can only hang out with Hermit on Sundays, so maybe I should do that one more time, because I think the old couple's available on, like, several days. Fairly certain. That's just story progress. Sure, I'll go hang out with the, yeah, I think. This is a nice sunny day, although I'm spending it inside. That's okay, because I got you, since you don't care if I look cute. You better be online, though. Sure, go start up the game. But yeah, if I find that as soon as we unlock the Elizabeth quest, you are like, hurry something, or hooray, so I had to fucking do finally, yeah, instead of just doing the normal day-to-day. Some other objective. Would I want... I'd probably only be able to see what they look like if I I'm in Tartarus, right? I'll experiment with some different outfits the next time that I'm in Tartarus, I think. All right, use the desk. The chat box is blinking. Looks like Maya wants to play Innocent Sin online with me. I feel as if we grow closer thanks to the Hermit Persona. Let me, I feel like I might grow closer to Maya soon. Should I spend time at my desk until nighttime? So I'm at 7. So 7 to 8. And if I find the right tab, that's Hanged, Devil, Hermit. Okay. Play the MMORPG until dark. I think I'll play the day playing online. I'll spend the day playing online. You know, I've played just about every genre of game for the most part, but I think one of the few ones that I haven't is MMORPG. I just don't think I have. Tatsuya gets here soon. Maya's walking nearby. I don't even complain today or anything. It's so rare. If I have to tell Tatsu because he's my MMO partner, I'll be brave. You know, like, so she doesn't think that I'm seeing this right now? At first I was like, oh, maybe it's a voice chat and she's just like in proximity chat and talking to herself and assuming that I can't hear. But with the way that these are written out as just like online super lazy jargon, this is clearly written communication, which means she's just like typing this into an empty chat room. Like, what? So lame. I'm blushing for reals. Oh no, now I'm starting to get sweaty. So I have to say, hurry up and tell me. Oh, hey, Tatsuya. Hey. Nice to be having fun. I wanted to tell you last time, but I chickened out. Blush. Nice to be embarrassed. I'm kinda interested in someone from school. He's kinda a student, though. What is it with Persona games and teacher-student relationships? Like, there's 2 in Persona 5, and there's 2 in Persona 3 here. Like, unless there was one more, because I think she was describing something with some other teacher. I don't know if that was something was going on with a student with another teacher. The place that she teaches, I don't remember. Everything's blurring together. Like, by the time that I get to Persona 4 in like 10 years from now, it's just gonna be filled with that too, isn't it? OMG, I said it! None of the male teachers are even in my league, so I gave up looking for boyfriends at work. Looked elsewhere. Never thought I'd fall for a student. Yeah, you shouldn't. That's not good. It's kind of crazy even for me. What's he like? He's kind of quiet, but real mature and intense looking, and hot. Yeah, this is so messed up. I love this one emo face he makes sometimes. Who needs food and water when I got that 8D? I seems happy. He's one of my own students, actually. He lives in a dorm because his parents passed away. Just transferred in this year. Maybe I can pull some strings to talk to him one-on-one. I am his homeroom teacher. By the way, you don't need to be jealous. It's just a little crush, okay? Tatsuya is the only game partner for Maya. No worries. Yeah, that is so screwed up. Switch back to the stream manager there. That... Who can I report you to? Like... Rank 8 Hermit. Like... No. That is so wrong. I haven't made my appointment yet. Yeah, that is what that stands for. I'm gonna go to a salon. Kusakun will be head over heels for me next time he sees me. You're an in-game character, so like, alright Tatsuya, I gotta go. Let's think positive. I just know your avatar, so it doesn't make any difference. I also never understood the phrase head over heels. Like, if you're swooning, wouldn't it be heels over head? Like, you're falling over and swooning? Like, your head is always over your heels normally. That's how orientation works. I never understood the phrase. Oh, Kusakun. I got it. Yeah, there's a lot messed up there, but that's Persona for you. I guess Persona just really, really likes student-teacher relationships for some reason. Like, what? One of my complaints I had about Persona 5 was it showing like, oh, when a male teacher does it, it's like a super awful thing because he's this abusive monster that how could he do such a thing? But if a female teacher is doing it, it's okay because it's totally the male student's choice when it's a female teacher doing it. And it's like, that's a really bad message to be portraying. Like, if a male teacher's engaging in sexual relationships with female students, then it's like gonna be this awful abusive thing. But if it's a female teacher doing it, then it's okay because the male student is totally the one in control in the situation. It's like, that is not a great message to be sending, like, at all. And so that was one of my complaints I had about one of the arguments of Persona 5. Even if it's not what the developers intended, that's basically what it argued by doing that. And now playing Persona 3, it's like, huh, Persona really likes its student-teacher relationships, huh? You don't just go eat a seafood full course, something like that. I thought it said there was a hangout here, but it does say that there's a hangout here. What the heck? What do you mean there's a hangout here? Is it like in here or something? What do you mean there's a hangout here? Like, nope, not here. With a change, allow me to provide you with new fortune befitting the unusual light that you hold within. You're now able to select the new fortune, Soul Fortune. Tell me, what shall it be? Would you like to know your fortune? What are the options here? He's surrounding the Tower of Shadow. Seems I won't be entering the tower tonight. Please return another day for your fortune. Alright, well, whatever. Oh, I'm getting fat shamed. Fortune telling addict? How do you get addicted to fortune telling? Yeah, I have a security site note. I know with the URL of a site featuring videos of taking down enemies. It's an expensive one. It's basically a search for more exquisite info. I mean, like, oh yeah, there is a hangout here. A monk in the nightclub. Where's my booze? Lazy-eyed monk is drinking. I mustered up enough courage to talk to him. I guess my courage is high enough. Booze. Where's my booze? I don't got nothing to say if you don't got any booze. What? If I order some alcohol for this monk, maybe he'll be willing to speak with me. What? How do I do that? Would that just be here? You're all making a push it. Accessorizing is a must. This is a luxury shopkeeper. Is there a bar here? Most people standing very still. It's so goofy. You look like some creature that'd be glitching out right before they can come and attack you in a horror game. The way you dance. What? You want a drink? You're underage, aren't you? Oh, it's for the monk upstairs, huh? Yeah, it's the truth. So you say, look, I'm busy here and something like this could get me in trouble. Okay, how about this? Can you go around and take everyone's orders? If you do that, I'll bring a drink upstairs for him. What? Oh, I thought it was gonna be a cutscene. Check restroom. Hint of drunkenness emanates from the restrooms. I better stay away. Oh, what do you want? Oh, you're taking orders. In that case, bring me a ginger ale. Wait, I changed my mind. Make that an oolong tea. Don't tell me I need to memorize these. Trying to hit on me? Oh, you're just taking orders. Yeah, let's not get carried away here. Don't think so highly of yourself. I'll have a screwdriver. Wait, make it a margarita. Actually, scratch that. I'll go with my original order. Screwdriver? If you were to choose to go into one of these worlds and join one of the groups, would you have to be? You would have to be fighting each time your team goes out. Would you rather be part of SEGA or the Phantom Thieves? I feel like I'd be a lot more comfortable with the Phantom Thieves, because with the Phantom Thieves, it's like, hey, these are, well, I was about to say, hey, these aren't things that we have to do, but I guess with the whole time limits, I guess they are things that you basically have to do some of the time, because like there's bad situations or you're getting blackmailed or various different things, or you get arrested if you don't do them in time. But for the most part, it's like, hey, there's these lesser bad guys that we're taking down because the world will be a better place with them taken down, and it doesn't feel like there's massive stakes until the end, so I feel like I wouldn't be as stressed about it. But in this, it's like, oh, the world is just like facing calamity because there's the dark hour and all this awful stuff is going on when the entire world goes into this state when it hits midnight in like Japan time, I guess. When it hits at midnight there specifically, the whole world goes in this state, everyone goes into coffins, and it just seems like this weird post-apocalyptic hellhole. And it's like, wow, that sounds like it'd be a whole lot of weight. I think I would rather be taking down bad guys doing bad things and making the world better than dealing with the apocalypse. So I think the Phantom Thieves. What do I feel like? Darn, I should have checked my horoscope for today's lucky drink. Maybe I should get an apple martini. Nah, too sour. Oolong tea might be good. Wait, that's boring. I'll have a Bloody Mary. Taking orders. Okay, can I have a margarita? Just have to do everyone down here or upstairs too. Should get everyone's orders? Sure did, I guess. So like, oh my god, it's gonna. Yeah, well, I think girl by the entrance order. Margarita. I see.
See ya.
What does that girl standing by the table in the back want? Bloody Mary. I think you changed your answer to before, like you said, apple martini at first.
See ya.
The girl on the middle floor, she wanted a screwdriver. I see.
Oh, hey.
Let's see, who else? Oh, what about that guy over there? What does he want? Can I check the log? Because he said ginger ale, but then I think he changed his mind. Yeah, I can check the log. That's silly. Go with my original order of screwdriver. Yeah, so I did remember there. Make that an oolong tea. Yeah, he was the one that wanted oolong tea. All right, so you don't even have to memorize it. All right, I'll start on the drinks.
Hey.
Why is it kind of laggy? I got everyone's order right. Thanks for your help.
Oh, hey.
So what do you want again? Oh yeah, drink for that monk upstairs, but he wants more brandy again. Yeah, I'll serve him a glass for you since you don't seem like a bad kid. I gained his trust. Now I should be able to talk to the monk. Go ahead and let him know this drink's coming up. All right.
Oh, hey.
See you around. Okay.
Oh, where's my drink?
So have you achieved enlightenment? I told him that I've ordered his drink. I must have impressed the monk. He seems to have taken interest in me.
You look awfully young, kid. Still in high school? What are the employees here thinking, letting someone like you in? Well, since you got me a drink, I'll pretend I'm your guardian so you don't get thrown out of here. Take a seat. Well, come on, kid, sit down. Having to look up at you is straining my neck. So, you wanted to see where adults spend their time, huh? Not that I can't relate. Well, don't worry. 2 or 3 more years, you'll be old enough to hang out here unsupervised. Just take it easy, kid. You'll be legal before you know it. Don't need to rush. Trying to act like an adult just makes you look more like a kid, you know? I guess that sounds funny coming out of an alcohol-drinking, cigar-smoking monk, huh?
Is alcohol good? I don't like alcohol in real life. I don't drink.
So I guess it is?
Never smoked a cigar or
Probably
anything
not.
for that matter. I know a lot of people around my age who are addicted to vaping for some reason.
Makes you feel good. Young people always think the grass is greener on the other side. Well, don't get your hopes up too high, kid. That way, you won't be disappointed when things don't work out. 'Cause there might come a time when you'll have to drink when you don't want to, and smoke just to get through the day.
Yeah, neither of those have come up for me.
See running around town these days? I'd say the same for my son, though. Always being taken in by the police for questioning. It's disgraceful.
Is your son Joker? It is all tied together.
Your face, kid. Next time you come in here, I'm gonna have you thrown out. Got it?
I became acquainted with a strange monk. A new Arcana social link thing. I should have just said social link from the beginning. I mean, it is an Arcana. I don't know. Wow. And then the long awkward pause, like it's a sports game commentator or something. My favorite one! I love Tower! Usual monk, rank 1 Tower.
Well, when you've had your fill, hit the road. And don't come back.
I'm coming back. I decided to go back to the dorm.